People will give you multiple steps on how to become successful in life and how to get a breakthrough. But you know what I have discovered in my life? It is one thing and one thing only. In order for you to walk into your purpose, walk into breakthroughs in your life, is when you wholeheartedly accept yourself. Come on, catch them diamonds. When you wholeheartedly accept yourself. A lot of times, before we had an opportunity to love ourselves, society has already told you how you are is not right. And so we have these insecurities about ourselves, about how we look, about our complexion, about our size, how tall we are. We have so many insecurities to the point where we're running from ourselves. You know, some people don't even like to look in the mirror because what they see, they don't like it because society has said, you're not it. You're not the standard. So you spend so many years running from yourself, which means you're running from your purpose and who you really are. And you know, you are useful in life. So you're going to spend all them years just running from yourself. No matter how many tips somebody give you on how to be successful, how to get breakthrough, it's not going to happen if you don't fully accept yourself. Now, however, in life, we do want to get to a point where we are elevating within, talking about our mind and becoming mature in life. But I'm talking about the aesthetics, when you don't receive who you are, how you look, everything about you, when you feel so insecure about yourself. You're not going to feel like you're called for nothing. You're not going to feel like you're built for anything. You're not going to feel like you have a purpose because you think purpose is tied to a certain type of image. Come on now. I'm preaching to you. No matter how many steps they give you on how to be successful, it's not going to work if you don't accept you. Meaning if you don't love you. That's my point. If you don't love you, if you don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, you're not going to go further. You're not. Because you're going to run from yourself. And you're going to hide yourself. And even when people try to compliment you, you're not going to receive it because somebody has told you what you look like, how you are. It is not acceptable. You're not it. But I come to tell you, you are it. Come on now, catch them diamonds. You got to wholeheartedly accept yourself and who you are. The people who relate to you, they going to come towards you. You're going to draw in the people who already relate to you because, look, we have this perception in life that we want to show up and be people pleasers, and we want to be able to relate to everybody. We want to gain everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like being a people champ. You want to be it for everybody. But the truth is, you're not going to be for everybody. So don't even spend your time on trying to be a people pleaser. You're only here for those that relate to you and you can help them. You see what I'm saying? With your life, your story, with your wisdom, show up for the people that you are called to. See, a lot of times we try to be called to everybody. We want to be the people champ for everybody, but you got to be the champ the way you are. You got to be the champ for the people that you are leading, not for the whole world. You see what I'm saying? You're not here for everybody. And the biggest reason why you shouldn't try to change yourself to try to fit in with society is because how God made you, especially your character, it is going to be very important for your destiny and the people that God is bringing into your life for this big opportunity. How you are will serve in that big opportunity that God has coming your way. I am a firm believer in that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because as a little girl, when I was growing up, I was made to believe, because I was a little girl, that I would not be able to lead nobody. And I was also told to stop talking so much when I was growing up. But like I had to tell my teacher, ma'am, I'm going to be talking to people one day and saving their lives, speaking life into them. You got to go back to your childhood. Come on now. And think about the very thing that people tried to get you to stop doing. They tried to dim your light. And look at me years later out here talking to people, speaking into their life. The very thing that was, that stood out about me as a child is what I'm doing now in my life. And I'm going to let you know that somebody's going to see you and they're going to have that aha moment and say, she's it. He's it. That's our guy. That's our girl. That's it right there. That's why I said this season you are it. Come on now. You are a full package. You better receive yourself as a full package. And I'm saying all of this to say that nothing started to move in my life. I did not move into my purpose until I received who I am. You see what I'm saying? You like I say, you spend so many years running from yourself. Spend so many years thinking that you're not good enough, that you can't lead, that you can't do this, that you can't start this business, that you can never move. You deal with anxiety. Everything will start to take place in your life is when you stop running from you. But like I said, when you come into this world, the first thing people are going to do is dim your light and make you insecure. Receive who you are, and that is a word I got from God 2 years ago. It said, accept yourself wholeheartedly, no insecurities. Receive who you are so that you can help the people that you're called to help, because you can't help nobody when you're still divided within, when you showing up as a leader and you still are double-minded. You see what I'm saying? You can't really lead people when you're not sure within. It's got to be a for sure thing. People gonna try to dim your light, but don't you let nobody dim your light. No matter what they say, how they try to make you feel about yourself, trying to cause you to be insecure, do not dim your light, and you accept yourself wholeheartedly, because you all you got. You see what I'm saying? You all you got. And if you don't love you, and if you don't accept you, I guarantee you others won't either. And people can't make you receive yourself and love yourself. That's something you have to do. In order to get breakthroughs in your life, you got to finally love yourself, receive yourself, and know that you are made the way that you are on purpose, for a purpose. Come on. You're made that way on purpose for a purpose. Come on now. I remember being a little girl giving advice to grown-ups. I remember that. I was already like that as a child. And then you have people that saying she don't supposed to be talking to nobody, giving advice. She's just a kid. Well, a child with wisdom. Come on now. And the same people that probably say that are the same people that tuning in and catching them diamonds. Now, what you think about that? That's why I say don't let nobody dim your light. And you got to show up and love yourself wholeheartedly. Catch them diamonds.